Yo, what's going on, folks? It is KspadeTheProspect. I am back today with a brand new NCAA Football Miami Hurricanes Dynasty video. As you can see, we are at home, beautiful Dade County, Coral Gables, where it don't get no prettier, and we taking on Nevada. Now, I'm just going to wait, and I'm going to leave a little pause right there. We taking on Nevada. So I'm going to try to stat pad. It's already saying we're 8th in the league in passing touchdowns, 2nd in the league in rushing touchdowns. We kind of having a pretty good season as it is. We are ranked in the top 10, damn near top 5, and we playing Nevada. So I'm about to take it to the old school. I'm talking old school Miami. Jimmy Johnson coached Miami that would say, if you tired of seeing us dance in the end zone, keep us out of there. That's the way I'm going, all right? First of all, shout out to Joseph Yearby being back from injury. He's not even 100%. He is back today. He is probable. And he looked across the field and said, Nevada? Put me in the game. So let's get into it. First drive, as you can see, we look powerful. And you got to say it like that. We look powerful. The Gus Bus got us inside the 5 on the very next carry. We give it to Joseph Yearby. Welcome back, Joseph. That's how you do it. So we get in the end zone, 7-0 Miami. Yearby drops to a knee, says, man, I'm thankful to be back out here running the peel, looking good. Look good, feel good, play good. That's what I say. Now, of course, a lot of the teams we face, they run that hurry-up offense, that no-huddle offense that gives our young defense a problem. The good thing is, if my young defense see it every week at some point, they're going to kind of get better at it. And I think this is the game right here where you build confidence, right? 37 for Nevada. I don't know what the hell that was. The quarterback just dropped back and heaved it. I don't know if he was scared. I don't know what it was. I don't care. Miami offense back on the field. I'm going to show you how we're going to get down. Kaya is flushed out the pocket, still keeping his eyes down the field. Chunk to one to Stan Dobart. I almost thought it was an INT. Stan was able to then pick up a good amount of yak after the catch, or should I say rack after the catch. And this man right here gets us inside the red zone for the second time today. Brad Kaya so far has been surgical. Now I know what you're saying, Spade, the game just started. But I can kind of tell, I'm watching Brad Kaya, I can tell when he's locked in, when he's not. Joseph Yearby gets in the end zone for his second time today. It's still early, folks. 14-0 Miami. Man, this one could get ugly. It could really get ugly. Nevada offense back on the field. Little read option, the quarterback keeps it. I expect this kind of stuff. Keep in mind, this is the same offense that produced Colin Kaepernick. I expect to see that kind of stuff. Play action, roll out, beautiful pass. Okay, I see the coach over there want to play. You go read option, you come back with the play action. It freezes the secondary a little bit. You're not really sure what's going on right there. And Cohen Elder drops a gimme. Cohen Elder leads this Miami team with 2 interceptions. So you can tell interceptions are really low in the secondary this year. And Cohen Elder is there a lot. He just doesn't catch it. We hold Nevada to 3. They kick it out to the Gus Bus, who shoots down the sideline, comes back into the numbers and tries to take an angle back out to the sideline. You know Gus ain't really that quick. That's a great return, though. He is brought down. The Canes start this possession almost in the red zone again. And still Brad Kaya looking surgical. The play calling is phenomenal, too. I see you over there. I see you. Kaya, time in the pocket. Nobody's open. Kaya keeps it. Scrambles into the end zone. Brad Kaya is slow. He's not that scrambling quarterback, but even Brad Kaya can run it in there. Kind of like sometimes we see Tom Brady keep it. Like, everybody, if you're going to drop back and dare Tom Brady to keep it, he'll keep it. He'll pick up 5 or 6, you know, something like that. 21-3 is still the first quarter. It is still the first quarter, y'all. This one could get ugly. Play action pass for Nevada. Lots of time in the pocket. The quarterback decided to run it. Jermaine Grace put a big hit on him. He fumbled it right into the hands. I be wanting to call this guy Redwin, but somebody told me his name is actually Red Wine, like you drinking red wine. I don't know if that's true or not. I cannot confirm nor deny these allegations, but Jermaine Grace, last year's linebacker of the year, who's been playing phenomenal so far this year. Right now, he looks like a deadlock to be back in that same position. Look at Joseph Yearby. The kid is back, yo. Let's get another look at that run. Running outside, shedding a tackle. He's got a would-be tackler around his waist. And then he throws a powerful left-handed stiff arm into the face of a DB. Dives into the end zone for his 3rd score today, folks. 28-3 Miami. This thing might get ugly. We are here in the second quarter though, so Nevada is probably, trying to see what they can figure out. They're gonna fight. I expect them to fight. Canes show blitz right here. Carter one-on-one with a tight end. Nice pickup. Nice reception, but he's brought down right after he catches it. 2nd and 8. They go back across the middle. They pick up about 7 here. Now this makes it a 3rd and short. I want you guys to know the Canes have not given up a 3rd down in the red zone all game, and it don't look like it's going to start right now. Jermaine Grace with a textbook tackle on the QB. Folks, you want to learn how to tackle? Watch Jermaine Grace. You see that wrap up? That's what I like. Wrap up and bring his ass down. Nevada settles for 3. Again, Canes so deep in the playbook, they go wide receiver reverse to Stacy Coley. Stacy, he really didn't even run it right. Like, he's coming around, he's looking at the field thinking, I don't know if I want to do that. He cuts it back up the field, still picks up 9 yards on the play. Yearby right here with 7 yards on the run. Yearby is averaging over 6 per carry, folks. He is probable. The man ain't even 100%. He out here gashing this team up. I love it. 3rd and 5, the Gus bus gets in. That's a big stiff arm right there. Gus is, man, both of these guys, if it was up to me, they would both get 15 carries a game. And I know what y'all saying. Surely it's easy to do that, right? But it's kind of not. I get into the game, I get into, competing, and before I know it, I look down and go, damn, old boy, I only got 3 or 4 carries. Anyway, we go into the half. Check this out. Double the time of possession for Miami. Dominated the game thus far. It is 35-6. Nevada has been held to only 2 field goals. They got a whole nother half to go. They got to figure something out. Everything they have tried that have worked, stalled out in the red zone. Beautiful pass right here. 35-yard pickup for Nevada. They go no huddle to rush them back to the line. If I'm not mistaken, they're inside the 20 here. They're in the red zone, and they get them back to the line. I don't know if they are or not, but they're pretty damn close if they're not. They rush them back to the line, right? Well, just outside the 20, looks like. QB drops back. He decides he want to scramble with it. Beautiful run. Picks up the 1st down. Picks up more. Sheds a tackle. Gets out of bounds safely. I like what they doing here. Later in that drive, though, it is 3rd and goal. You got to produce. They go screen. It's orange jerseys everywhere. The running back is brought down after only 2 yards. They settle for 3 again, 35-9. Miami offense back on the field. Joseph Yearby, man, this guy's field vision is phenomenal. He's a little quick scat back. You see him right here run up the gap, and he's just cutting left and right, eyes downfield. I don't want to make the comparison to Barry Sanders. That's unfair to Barry, but I see some similarities. Let me just say that. I don't want to jump off the cliff here. He ain't Barry Sanders, but I see some similarities in the way they run. 1st and 10 for Brad Kaya. Dropping back, hitting one of his receivers. Nice juke move right there. He gets knocked out of bounds after a huge pickup. Canes go over 350 yards of total offense on that last play. They come back and go screen, and Joseph Yearby walks into the end zone untouched. That's his first receiving touchdown of the day. He is having a monster return from injury. This is how you want to get back. But for everybody who was on the fence, like, even though Yearby looks good, we think Gus should start. This game right here should silence all that. Like, it should really just let it go. Let it go. Anyway, Lawrence Cage out there, 14-yard pickup. Brad Kaya, check out how deep we get in the playbook. The rollout pass, beautiful pass. Lewis picks it up on the sideline, gets a few yards before being knocked out of bounds. Later in that drive to close out the 3rd quarter, Kaya keeps it again, runs into the end zone. What has gotten into Brad Kaya? 49-9 at the end of the 3rd quarter when Demetrius Jackson, floating in the zone, reading the quarterback's eyes, gets a big-time INT. Man, now this is the point where any other coach, they'll be telling you to call out the dogs. Put some young guys in the game, probably put Jarvis Williams in the game. But no, I'm going old school Jimmy Johnson. You want me to stop, you're going to have to stop me. Brad Kaya with a 1st down on the ground again, running it. I don't know what's going on with Brad Kaya, but I like it. 2nd and 6 for Kaya. Standing in the pocket, getting hit at the end of the play, delivering a strike to Malcolm Lewis. That's inside the 5. Kaya comes back, checks it down to Stan Dobar, who had to turn all the way around and fight his way into the end zone. 56-9 Miami. Nevada, I don't know if you guys got paid for taking this game. I don't believe you did. That's usually like, those 2A schools or something like that. You guys getting dropped off. That's what y'all doing. Second and short. Nevada back to pass. Time in the pocket. Checks it down, but you know, you can't stand a receiver down. Demetrius Jackson with his second pick of the day. Keep in mind, I told you guys that Cohen Elder led this defense with 2 interceptions on the season. Demetrius Jackson has 2 in the second half of this game, and that one right there was beautiful. He broke on it like a DB, got the pick, and housed it. Took that shit to the house. Let's go. 63-9, man. Kaya comes out and play action on a later play. Checks it all the way down the field. Nobody can run stride for stride with Stacy Coley. He smokes the DB, catches it, takes it into the house. Folks, 70-9, Miami. At this point, Kirk Herbstreit, man, the commentators are out here saying Miami is being disrespectful. They don't need to keep passing. They need to put the backups in. Blah, blah, blah. Wham, wham, wham. We don't care about all that. We don't care about that, Kirk. We out here making a statement. We want the league to know. We want the NCAA to know. Look at this play right here. Beautiful play by Jenkins. The tip pass goes up. Tip drill, man. These kids are taught to keep their eyes on the ball. He follows the ball in the air, catches it, and that's another INT for the Miami defense. This kid right here, how you say his name, y'all? Tell me how you say that quarterback's name, because I don't know how to say it. This man's having a horrible day. I know that. Yerby is still out here gashing this team up. At this point right here, if I'm not mistaken, Joseph Yerby is over 150 yards rushing on the day. Brad Kaya has yet to throw an interception, and until the third quarter, he didn't even have an incompletion. He didn't even have an incompletion. We draw the curtains, man. 77-9. In 4 quarters of play, Nevada never gets inside the end zone. They have to settle for 3 field goals for an entire game. Joseph Yerby comes back in a huge way, over 170 rushing yards, and I want to say 4 or 5 TDs. The kid was phenomenal. This is the game right here that you want. It like gives your players that confidence boost moving forward. It helps them stat pad a little bit as well. And it also puts the rest of the NCAA on notice that you guys are here and you ready to play. And you know what's even worse? We got a 2A team next week. They about to get it. I don't even think I'm going to record that game. We just going to play through it, and I catch you guys on the next one. If you enjoyed the video, though, man, do me a favor. Show me some love by banging the like button. If you're new here, you might want to subscribe. Join that notification squad so you can know when I'm uploading new videos. And I'm out next time, folks. Peace.